So we need to make our education meaningful as per the industry standards. Minimal expectation from education right now is to get a job. Though the academicians say that it is about creating great human values or building great humanity, the ultimate aim of each and every person who joins a school or a college is to get a job. So a gradual shift or a slow change is not going to help us. So we need to have a complete 360-degree change wherein we need to use the technology. We need to change the way we see the curriculum. We need to change the way we approach the pedagogy. We need to change the teaching styles. Even I am on the opinion that the teachers should stop teaching. They need to learn along with the new generation. They'll have to co-create. They'll have to be entrepreneurs. So coming on to the present situation, actually the humankind is going through a special situation, which they have never experienced in the past. So the situation is like this. We are not able to predict what is going to happen in the next 10 years to come. So, and we are also not getting time to adapt to that. So previously, whatever revolutions happened, whatever changes happened in the world, whether it be the industrial revolution or the invention of computers or the industry 3.0 standards or something like that, we got time to adapt to that. So even the educational institutions also got the time to change accordingly. So they got the time to prepare a curriculum, prepare the learning materials, prepare the pedagogy, train the teachers. Everything was possible. Right now, we don't have time because the world is moving so fast. So whatever changes that happened, that took centuries to happen, is right now happening in 3 to 6 months time or even less than that. As Mr. Philip already pointed out, I was really looking into the changes, the release of ChatGPT 4o for Omni. So that is a really a great shift. And even there was some releases of Gemini from Google yesterday, Google I/O. So all these changes actually brings a lot of changes in the industry sector. So we need to make our education meaningful as per the industry standards. So that's what is required because people are expecting to get a job. Minimal expectation from education right now is to get a job. Though the academicians say that it is about creating great human values or building great humanity, the ultimate aim of each and every person who joins a school or a college is to get a job, right? Is to be job ready. But unfortunately, the changes happening in the industry is so drastic that we cannot adapt to that. We are not able to provide the solutions from a university or from the schoolings. So right now we'll have to have, according to me, we'll have to have a complete shift. So a gradual shift or a slow change is not going to help us. So we need to have a complete 360-degree change wherein we need to use the technology. We need to change the way we see the curriculum. We need to change the way we approach the pedagogy. We need to change the teaching styles. Even I am on the opinion that the teachers should stop teaching. Teachers should stop teaching. So what should they do now? They need to co-learn. They need to learn along with the new generation. They'll have to co-create. They'll have to be entrepreneurs. So Ms. Sarah Pamela was pointing out that we need to look into the economic aspects of the teachers, right? We need to support them financially. But this is the way, because if you look into the IIMs or IITs, the teachers or the facilitators or the mentors are the co-founders of many of the startups. So they are financially well built, right? So same solution we can bring into schools also. That's what we do practically with Hashpichu School. With Hashpichu School, what we do is like, we start this entrepreneurial approach right from the very beginning, right? We ask our students to sell whatever they learn. If you don't know how to sell what you learn, or if you don't know how to build a solution out of what you learn, that knowledge is irrelevant. So if you are going to learn something, if you are going to learn math, you need to learn applied mathematics. So you need to understand that there is something called a calculator. You need to understand that there is something called computer. You need to understand that there is something called artificial intelligence. Because yesterday I was giving this problem. I was giving a complex math problem to ChatGPT 4.0 because I have got the ChatGPT Plus subscription. So I got access to this one and I gave a complex math problem solved in a fraction of a second. And my nephew, he has graduated from IIT Madras in data science. So we gave a problem, we gave a business data to this ChatGPT 4.0 and asked it to give the statistical analysis. So it gave the statistical analysis and the prediction in less than 1 minute's time. So my nephew was saying that this for the whole 4 years, what he learned was this stuff. For the whole 4 years in IIT, he learned this one. And right now, the ChatGPT 4.0 can replace within, or what to say, in less than a minute's time, whatever he learned for the last 4 years. And coming on to the aid or the kind of learning we put forward at Hash Future School is like, we always ask the students to learn. We don't teach them anything. We ask the students to learn using the modern technology. Because if you want to learn a language, you have got the read along app, or else the ChatGPT 4.0, that is a great game changer, right? So it is going to teach you the language, whatever language you need, you can teach, you can speak, and you can learn from that. Or Duolingo app is there, so you can learn from that. And even math, you need to actually reverse engineer from where we are right now. We'll have to use the aid of AI, because there is something called a Learn LM. If you go to labs.google.com, you can see some application, some experimental application called a Learn LM, which is getting experimented. It is like whatever the learner, the pace of the learner is, the system adapt to that pace and give them suggestions. Like we get suggestions in YouTube and Facebook about the view what we need to do next, right? The same way, the learner is getting opportunity to learn in a different way. Even ChatGPT, if I am not able to understand a complex problem, what I can ask to ChatGPT that I don't understand calculus. I am an 8-year-old who is like learning primary mathematics. Can you explain calculus to me? As if I am an 8-year-old. So that's able to, ChatGPT is able to help me, right? So the situation is like that. And there is a classical problem called Bloom's 2 sigma problem. So this was coined by Benjamin Bloom in 1983. So he told that if you allow someone to master in a particular subject, it will give you 1 sigma improvement. So 1 sigma improvement is somewhere around 60% or so. So it will give you 1 sigma improvement in your learning if you are able to master something. If you are able to concentrate on some particular topic and learn something, you are able to get 1 sigma improvement. And if you get personalized coaching, if you get 1:1 personalized coaching, you will get 2 sigma improvement, no matter what kind of learner you are, whether you are a slow learner, whether you are a fast learner, whether you are like a visual or kinesthetic or any model. You will, if you get this kind of approach, if you get an opportunity to master a particular subject, and if you are able to get 1:1 coaching or a personalized coaching, you are going to get 2 sigma improvement in your learning compared to the top layer of the classroom. Okay, and this is simply possible with AI. This is only possible with AI, because AI will be able to understand each and every student as a person in a personalized manner. So at Hash Future School, what we do is like we are changing the entire curriculum model. We are changing the assessment model, because there is no point in asking the same question, and asking them to come up with an answer by hearting something. The question itself should change. The way we assess the students should change, because we are not assessing them on the base of mark. We are assessing them based on the skills, problem solving skill, creativity, critical thinking. And that is simply possible with AI, because I have even shared the same examples in Rajagiri group also, right? Because it's simply possible. It's very easy to analyze a student, the capability of a student. It is very easy to support a student with AI. And of course, the role of the teacher is also going to change, and the role of the teacher should change, as somebody pointed out. They should come out of the classroom, because to teach something, to convey the information, that's not the role. So whatever you have learned in your last 30 or 40 years of your career, just forget it. Just forget everything. Be ready to unlearn. Be ready to relearn with the new generation, because the new generation has got the potential to learn a lot of stuff that we have than we have done. Right. And there are systems, this artificial intelligence system are so intelligent because they have got the knowledge base of maybe hundreds and thousands or maybe millions of years of humankind. Whatever we have achieved in this all era of humankind, all history of humankind, the systems have got that capability. So we need to rightly use of the system. We need to help, we need to get the aid from the system. So if you are getting aid from the system, you are going to get a lot of, you are going to help the students with whatever model they want. If they enjoy playing games, just place the learning model in games. That is simply possible. Gamification or whatever you say, because if the student learns much better problem solving, much better creativity by playing games rather than solving mathematical problem. So we need to take the aid of these systems, and these systems are very easy to adopt to, because we need not be skeptical, because when it comes to the academic people, what they do is like they are very doubtful about this system. Not need to be doubtful, because we are the first school in the world, in the entire world, to adopt ChatGPT to the curriculum, to the learning model. So we know that adopting AI is not dangerous, but being a responsible, someone who is using the AI responsibly is the new factor that we need to consider, and we can easily adopt such changes using the technology. Thank you.